Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A big Game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Chad Millar.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Nigel Beal stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-0. 2 outs. Darryl Gary up next for the Rockies. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now the right fielder, Darryl Gary. 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's a 3-0. Runner takes off for third. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next, Chad Byler. Right side, hard hit. Gabriel steps on the bag. Out number 3. Rockies leave him loaded. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. And now Nigel Beal worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches, 35 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield.
There we go. Let's go, Beal.
The right fielder, number 1,
Darryl Gary digging in for the Rockies. He reached out a walk his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. The Rockies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Man at second here with 2 away. Nigel Beal digging in for the Rockies.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Foul ball there.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Down the line towards the corner.
There we go. Nice.
Ling headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Strikeout and a walk.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs.
Runner breaks for third. Out to short. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
Hey, what's up, killer?
So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Reds 2.
Yeah, talk. What's up, man?
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Nigel Beal.
Not much, man. Just raking here.
Equally as strong.
Trying to get another World Series under the belt.
Turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
That was a waste of 98 mile an hour
Down to open the 7th.
hitting, but it's all good.
And it's second with 1 away.
7-2, man. We are well on our way to close this one out.
Singing, you can't ask for anything
Appreciate
more.
it, killer. Thanks, man.
All the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Next pitch is outside.
Hey, nice eye up there.
Ling, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that
Let's
spot
see.
very often against a guy like this.
Got a change up, maybe.
And a pitch.
Oh, that's a rocket.
Hammered center field. That's back.
Oh, the guy's not even going to tag. Darn it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made it.
All right, so we clinched through the wild card round. We're on to the second round, guys. Awesome.
So the Colorado Rockies sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
All right, taking on the Giants, man. This should be a good series here. Former team.
place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Giants, Charles Kingman.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Nigel Beal in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Next offering misses down and away.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Harvey James. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground left side. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
The batter. The second
I think he could have had a better read than that with you.
Nigel Beal digging in for the Rockies. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And now the count is even. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball. That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Darryl Gary. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Beal over at second, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ground ball left side and a base hit. The run comes in from second and they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. They kind of rolled over.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Nigel Beal. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And downstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now 3-0.
3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Darryl Gary.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two down. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now batting, designated hitter, Dwayne.
Runner at third with one gone. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Dwayne Holt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Rosales makes the grab, and there's two gone. Man in scoring position with two away. Chad Byler now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So one. And up next for the Giants,
Now
Jermaine
second
O'Neal.
baseman, Jermaine O'Neal.
The 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Beal gathers and throws to first. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Nigel Beal digs in now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
There we go. Nice hit, Bill. Let's go ahead and get this W.
The right fielder, number 1,
Darryl Gary digging in for the Rockies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tied at 4. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a hit. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. And
all right, let's go, man. Let's go.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now the third baseman, Nigel Beal. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here we go.
What's up?
2-0.
I'm not sure. This is probably my last one for the time being. Probably be on later this afternoon, too.
Rips one to right.
Oh, is that? He's got it.
Tracks
Dang it.
down for the out.
Yeah, man. Facing the Giants.
One hit, one left. 7th inning stretch time. And we're all even.
This is
at 6
the divisional
apiece.
round, tied up at 6, game 1.
One out, base is empty. Rob Van Dyke, the next Giant to hit. Ripped to third. And there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent.
Go ahead, run on base.
All right, we got to be
Nigel
clutch
Beal,
here, man.
the next to hit.
1 for
Careful
4.
with
We
this
got
guy. He's got
2
power.
runs scored. We got a
Untied with
walk.
one
We got
swing.
2 stolen bases as well.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a foul ball.
Oh, my gosh. Out in front of that one.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Righty to the plate. That's out to center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Oh, man, the Giants take game 1.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's out.
Just about set. And today's starter, Tom Underwood.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
The third baseman.
Nigel Beal digging in for the Rockies.
Beal.
Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch up against the wall and onto the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Nigel Beal.
Nigel
The
Beal.
pitch. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Their field takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
The right fielder, number 1.
Everything was on time. Get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Darryl Gary. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Move to second. Field back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Hey, come on, now one. Right here.
Now back to second. And he's back in that time as well. No outs. Runner on second.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Dwayne Holt digging in for the Rockies. Doubled his first time up. Here comes a pitch. Double steal. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Now batting, shortstop, Chad.
Next for Colorado, Chad Byler. Went down on strikes his first time through. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-2.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil it.
And now Rob Van Dyke worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Van Dyke.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Tosses to first. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice
Now
job
batting,
of keeping the
right
ball out of the air.
Whoa.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nigel Beal. 1 for 2.
Let it rip right here.
Pitch is in there.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Always tough to turn 2 on a
Yeah, we
speedster
lost
like
game
this.
1,
It's
man.
even harder with
Trying to
him
win
in the
game
left-handed
2.
Batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. O'Neal over to second. Throw to
Not
first,
a home
but he
run,
beat
but
it.
we'll take that. Now we can run around the bases, maybe.
The right fielder, number 1. Darryl.
So 2 down. Darryl Gary will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the goal. Got him swinging. He swung
Man.
over top of the
Yeah, if my
curveball.
guys could hit,
The
we'd be
Rockies
okay.
strand one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now.
All right, we got a 4-2 lead here. Let's see what we can do here.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And
there we go. Oh, come on. Got it. Nice run. Way to leg it out, Bill.
I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Yeah, just barely. If that would have got through, we would have tried to take second.
Digging in for the
All right, come on, Gary. You struck out last time. We're going to try to steal here. I know that much.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Might as well when they can't hit. That's like our 6th steal of the postseason. We stole 2 in game 1, scored 2 runs.
Getting ready to hit, 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and 2 away now.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
Chad Byler now at the plate.
All right, come on, Byler. Don't let us down, man.
Now all even up.
Ah, man.
Throw to first is in time. And that is the 3rd out. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Nigel Beal.
All right, 2 for 4 with a double, a single, and a run scored. Top 9, man. Let's see what we got here.
Be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
First offering misses the mark. That one drifts inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Lays out, but
there we go, another infield hit. We'll take it.
Hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Darryl Gary. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ripped on a line. Castaneda.
Man, I hope we can hold up in this last inning.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order.
There we go, guys. We took game 2, man. 1-1.
Very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score.